Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitz from ATF Gaming and welcome back to NASCAR '06 Total Team Control. Today we have truck race at Bristol, truck race at Richmond, and most likely modified race at Old Spice. We will see how the morale is after those two truck races. Let's head off to qualifying at Bristol. Alright, here we are at Bristol. I did a little bit of practice beforehand, so hopefully we can get a decent qualifying effort. Tweak the setup a bit. Well, this lap's not going to be good. Let's hope and bank on the second lap. Thank the Lord that this is in the old qualifying system. 14th on that first lap. Let's try not to do that again. I think we'll be fine if I can just not hit the wall. That's a reoccurring trend in this series, isn't it? Not gonna be the pole.
Hey, I'll take it. We're up towards the front.
Gonna be third. I can take that. I can take that. But let's see. It was Harvick and somebody else. It looked pretty close to me, so let's head off to the race.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Green flag. Go, go, go.
So we got Harvick and Craven on the front row. We got Montgomery starting right next to us. So let's try to have a decent.
Under yellow. Car a little loose. Both sides clear.
All right, never mind.
Green flag. You're right there with the leader.
All right, let's try to make this restart clean.
18 car is shadowing behind you.
The car is tight, but I can't loosen it anymore because I will get loose, incredibly loose off the corner. So I had to kind of give a little in order to be able to drive off the corners, which is a huge concern. But luckily we're still in third here. I have no idea whether I'm going to be able to cleanly make a pass or not. We also got pit stops that are going to commence around halfway. We are on the front stretch pit road, as is customary in these older games, and really in most NASCAR games. Alright, we're going to get underneath Craven here. Let's see if we can stick it to the bottom, not have too much contact. Overall, that was a pretty darn good pass, considering our loose standards of good passes.
Number 99 is making his move. Left side.
Oh, I almost let him get underneath me. We might have a shot at Harvick here. We do. Alright, I think we cleared him.
Got 5 bonus points for leading the lap.
Alright, we got 5 bonus points for leading the lap. I know that doesn't really mean that much in this series, but the more the merrier, I guess.
Looking good out there. You'll be about
Craven is getting very aggressive behind me. I'm very worried that he's just going to, one of these times, I brush up the track, stick his nose in there, and it's going to be a disaster. Alright, we got some pitting already happening. We will come in lap 14, I think is probably a good bet. Got 2 laps under caution, so that'll be right around halfway on the tires and the fuel. So we will go a couple more laps here, hopefully have a relatively clean pit road to get onto.
mid to the halfway mark. Keep it up and we'll be leading at the finish.
We do have people coming off of pit road here, so let's keep an eye on that.
Let's be careful.
Getting into the wall, that's fine.
Watch that right front.
Right front is wearing. We got Hornaday coming off of pit road now.
The 116 car.
We do have somebody underneath, so I'm not going to be able to get to pit road this. Actually, I can. Alright, we're coming in.
This is it.
70 miles per hour, so I don't really need to be this slow.
Just about out of fuel.
Yeah, that was a bad pit road entry. Not going to do anything else.
10 laps left.
That was a very bad pit road entry. I could have been a lot more aggressive, considering the speed limit is 70 regardless of what pit road you're going on, what track you're on. Isn't that nice? I believe they have 7 people working on the car at one time. Oh, freaking Chad Chaffin and whoever that guy is. Oh, we got converging and pit road entry and exits.
Down low.
Looks like we made it cleanly. Oh, this guy's still here.
You're clear.
Crap, that's a caution. That's bad. That's bad. Dang it. Well, we're not winning this race anymore. We're not winning this race anymore. We are a lap down.
Lester is coming right.
I have no idea how many people are a lap down. We were inside 10 laps to go, so we didn't start side by side. No idea how many people are a lap down, so we're going to have to see if we could maybe make up some positions. It did seem like a decent chunk of cars came on down the pit road, either before or when we were down pit road. But yeah, that exit was a little scary because we had people coming off, people coming on. It was basically as close of a replication as you can get to a Dodge Raceway pit stop. But let's see if we can pass some cars, preferably cleanly, so we don't make any new rivals. Got Hattori here. We'll draft a little bit before we pass him, hopefully, maybe. I have a feeling Hornaday is on our lap because we dealt with him coming on the pit road, I believe.
Stay alert now.
White flag is out already. So we're not going to get a hot finish on this race, unfortunately. See if I can maybe make another pass before we get back to the line. Try to get underneath Hornaday.
Outside.
Yep. Alright, so we got 24th.
Middle of the pack.
That was my fault. I really can't blame anybody else but myself on that one. Deborah Renshaw wins the race. That's good for her. She stayed out the longest, so she wins. That was my fault entirely. I can't blame anybody but myself. How many people were on the lead lap is my next question. So, if we had more time, we could have gotten up to 12th. Top 11 were on the lead lap, but at least we did get some bonus points, so that'll help a little bit, but not too much. Let's head back to the menu and head off to Richmond for qualifying, I believe. Unless if we have something to take a look at. Alright, here we are at Richmond starting our qualifying lap. We are incredibly tight. So we might have some issues here. Actually, no, never mind. We're going to get on the apron instead. We were incredibly tight in 3 and 4 on our warm-up lap, so I guess maybe now we're not. Oh, we're still tight, but we're a fast tight, apparently.
Looking good.
That's the pole. That is the pole. Not quite sure how that happened exactly. We are going to loosen up the car another half around. And let's head off to the race. We got over a 2/10 of a second lead on that pole, so let's head off to the race we go.
Green flag coming up.
Alright, here we are starting at Richmond. Chase Montgomery right here with us as usual. If we can stick it to the bottom, we might have a decent start. We did win the pole by almost 2/10 of a second. Oh, there was a huge little skirmish behind the top 4 here, and I got distracted by it. As I always get distracted by everything. So, we went from the lead to 4th because I got distracted by everything that was happening in my mirror.
Outside. Got one outside.
But let's try to get back around Montgomery here. Maybe we can push Cook ahead of Craven.
Carlos,
Never mind.
come on, man. The car can't take too much.
Oh, there's a guy there.
Clear all around. Got one down low. Leaders last, second and a half ahead.
Alright, well,
Whatever you need, you're clear.
not the best start we've ever had. But all things that could be avoided if I just start paying a little more attention. And we could maybe enter turns 3 and 4 better. Why are we so trash in 3 and 4? But decent in 1 and 2.
Got one up high.
Really makes no sense. They're almost identical corners.
Hey, that's worth another spot.
Alright, guess I'm going to try to arc it in a little bit better now. Maybe that'll assist him. Nope, that didn't assist at all.
Down low.
Oh, yeah, and Harvick's there.
Come on, buddy. You gotta watch those tires. Leader's got you by about 2 seconds. 20 now, 20 left to go.
Okay. Maybe we'll give ourselves a little more grip on this pit stop. Because I don't know what's going on here in 3 and 4, but I'm off, I'm braking, I'm just shoot up the track. But there's no real explanation for that, but unless if I do this really ridiculous arc in, which I can't do when I'm side by side with a car. Oh, yeah, I can't explain this. Honestly, it's frustrating. Because turns 1 and 2 are perfectly fine, and then 3 and 4 are just a disaster area. They're nearly identical. I don't understand why it's such a difficult thing to do. But now I have to slam on the brakes in order to make it through without going up the track, so this is probably not going to be a winning combination here.
Looking good out there. You'll be about halfway on gas.
We've maintained about a 2-second gap to Cook, who is in the lead right now. Oh, and now I just randomly get loose going in. Great. Tires are wearing, probably. We did have a couple of skids in the beginning, so. So we are getting a little skatey off now. Maybe that'll help our entry into 3 and 3. Nope. Just shoot straight up the racetrack. So if I'm ever side by side going into 3 and 4, we're screwed. It makes no sense to me, honestly. Alright, yeah, tires are becoming an issue now. Tires are becoming an issue.
Number 139 is right.
Alright, let's not wreck this person. Please not wreck this person.
Clear, whatever you need.
Yeah, there's a bump. There's a bump like halfway through. It just shoots us up the racetrack no matter what I do.
Stay patient. You're about 3 seconds.
Who is this? Van Dyke. Let's try to draft and make a friend here because we've obviously not done that thus far. Come on, I need to make it one more lap to halfway.
Watch the inside.
Got 2 people on our inside. Okay.
Protect the needle. Just be right.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Clear, all clear.
Yeah, this is a bad thing. This is a bad thing. Why? Why, car? Alright, coming down pit road this time. We need to brake. Okay, maybe not that much. Alright, no fuel. Loosen and up the tire pressure. That's what we're going to do.
Halfway to the checker flag.
That's the exact opposite of what I intended on doing, but once the tires gave away, I realized I really didn't have any other option.
Going to go down on the way.
Alright, let's hope for a quality pit stop and no caution upon exit. So we can at least cycle around to, what, the 7th place that we were before. Go! Thank you. Alright, yeah, we lost some spots there.
All clear.
Alright, we almost wrecked our teammate coming off. I'm glad we didn't do that. But we definitely lost some spots here. No doubt about that. And I still can't turn in this corner. Don't wreck these people coming off pit road. There we go.
Car inside.
So yeah, we're gonna come out not even in top 10, I don't think. Well, that was our best turn 3 and 4 ever. Don't really have an explanation for that, but it was.
Seconds on the leader. 10 laps left. The car's looking good. How's everything feel?
Yeah, we're in 16th, and I'm hitting the wall.
There. Everything
That was a terrible sequence of events.
Come on now.
Hey, you hit my teammate, sir. How dare you? I'm gonna pass all of you in the one corner that I can actually do that. So be prepared for a bump.
Help you out there.
Okay, never mind. No, I don't want to bump you.
Clear.
I can't do anything right. Why can't I do anything right? Why am I going up the...
We got some work left. You have about 9.
We were doing so well in the truck series before this.
Down low. Watch it.
Now we got freaking Hamilton to deal with.
Still alongside you.
Nope, not clear.
Hold your line. He's still there.
Alright, that was mostly his fault.
Okay,
Well, that's gonna at least bring everybody back to us. I blame Hamilton for that. No pitting. See if we can maybe make up some spots on this restart. But I have a feeling we're just going to wreck everybody because this car refuses to turn in 3 and 4, and I have no idea how to resurrect that issue, regardless of what I do, unless if I stop going into turn 3, which is not really an option. Yep, hit the brake. Guess I gotta hit the brake a lot harder.
you passed another. Number 1.
Alright, can we salvage the top 10 out of this? Probably not.
Clear on either side. One's up high.
It's possible, if we can nail 3 and 4 of these last 2 times. Turn, thank you. Thank you, Harvick, for being slightly slower than I anticipated.
They hit you.
White flag's out, we can't cause a caution now.
Here we go. Last lap. Down a spot. Clear on both sides. Going inside.
Well, we finished 13th after that.
Time.
Oh, this game is really testing me today. Really testing me. This day in general, I've had horrible recording sessions for everything. Let's see who won. Terry Cook won. He led the majority of the race. We're 13th. Teammate was 14th. Good for him. I'll see you guys back at the menu. We're probably not going to do Old Spice today. Sorry, but back to the menu. Alright, we got one phone call. No clue what that could be. Hero level up, which is a miracle. Let's see what kind of a... well, we didn't do a modified race, so... let's see how bad we still are in the point standings, I guess. For the truck series. Freaking autosave. I hate... I appreciate it, but I hate it at the same time. Alright, Craven's leading over Cook and Montgomery. Let's see how bad we are. If we can ever get to the bottom of the list. Alright. We're still 37, but we are catching up. We might be able to maybe get a top 30 in points after all this. We're still 4th in the modifieds. We will have the race at Old Spice to start off next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. And click that little notification bell so you get a notification every single time I post a video. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye.